your last in. 1. Jenny Lynn put on her school uniform, a clean white shirt with the black top overall with the black skirt with black socks and shoes. To top it off, a pink tie. Her twin sister Lisa was in the living room, snapping pics of her being her sassy self. Jenny ate her oats. She and Lisa were in 7th grade, and their teacher, Miss Somerset, decided to go on a 4-day, 3-night school field trip. Ki-Young-Hee, their mom, raised money to go to Seoul. The train leaves at 4:52 a.m., so they woke up at 3:57. The bus stood outside the doorway. It was drizzling, so they didn't need umbrellas. They grabbed their matching black-pink backpacks and raced to the bus. It was 5 minutes before they left when they arrived at the classroom. Lisa, can you please clean up the mess on the floor? Miss Somerset pointed to the big vomit. Teddy, the big eater in the classroom, barfed on the floor. Lisa groaned. She took a brush and handle and started sweeping. Jenny looked at her with disgust. Ew, clean up quickly, you mouse. When Lisa finally finished, she shoved Jenny. She landed face first onto Lindsay Weeks' desk. Hey, what's the big idea? Jenny clenched her fists. You called me a mouse. Lisa pointed at Jenny. Jenny folded her arms and gave Lisa a stern look. Miss Somerset saw the problem and the class hopped on the bus and drove away to a railway station. They checked in their bags and went to their station, 38B. So arrival is in 10 minutes. Departure is in 10 minutes after arrival. Miss Somerset scanned the tickets. Restaurants were filled with delicious smells. Trains passed by. Then a yellow train with red stripes arrived. Daejeon to Seoul. The conductor blasted a horn. Come on, kids, that's our train. The class piled onto the train. Jenny and Lisa got on a 4-bed seat like all the other seats. Dibs on top bunk. Lisa pointed to the one near her best friend's bunk. Rosé Kim had been friends with Lisa since kindergarten. Rosé had long, light yellow hair with the prettiest eyelashes you've ever seen. About 7 boys, Mark, Kai, William, June, Young, and June, have a crush on her. Just then, a young man with a tray of drinks came. Fresh tea for $1, the man called. 1 jasmine, please. Jenny handed the man $1. He smiled and poured a full cup of tea. Jenny smiled and drank her tea. Good morning, everyone. Please hold tight. This train is departing. The conductor's voice boomed on the speakers. The train slowly backed and then moved forward. Goodbye, Daejeon, the class shouted. Soon, city buildings towered over the train. Rosé contentedly sat on her bed bunk and took off her shoes. Lisa took out her favorite book, Slay, and started reading the first chapter. Jenny quietly drank her tea and stared at the window. Rosé stared at the ceiling of the cabin seat and pointed to several points. She was counting stars in the night sky. Rosé was sitting next to Shuna, the smartest and kindest girl in the class. She has hair as silky silk, marshmallow hair, and straight long curls streaked down. She lay on the bunk bed. This train is the best. Rosé chuckled as Lisa put down her book and lay upright. The 2 girls chuckled and talked about what they should do in the trip. Shuna moved away from her seat and switched with Jisoo Che. Jisoo had long, silky hair, considering that she's the prettiest and most beautiful girl in the whole 7th grade. She's Jenny's closest friend, and they met in 1st grade. At first glance, you'd see a beautiful girl walking to a music class with a recorder in hand. Jisoo gave Jenny a happy look. Jenny got out her camera and snapped pictures of the JJLR. Jisoo, Jenny, Lisa, Rosé. Absolutely can't wait to go to NCO Tower. Jenny excitedly said, Same. And you, me, Lisa, and Rose get the same hotel room. Jenny dreamed how big the hotel room could be. The jasmine tea tasted good. It felt warm like 1,000 blankets stacked on top of a billionaire mansion. Dibs on biggest! Jinx! Jenny and Jisoo exclaimed at the same time. The class gets 8 suits, 7 for the students and 1 for the teacher. The students' suits have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a balcony, and an extra large living room. The 8th suit has 1 bedroom, a bathroom, a balcony, and a small living room. Jisoo took out a book filled with dozens of pictures of her being all over the world. There was one with her being at the Great Wall of China, her swimming in the beachy waters of Hawaii, her being in Alaska pulled by a bunch of sled dogs, and her in an ancient Scottish castle. I can't wait to add a bit of Korea in my book. Jisoo showed Jenny an empty space. Ooh, great idea! I bet we'll find something amazing in spots. Right, Rose? Lisa joined in the fun. Yeah, and we can stop by museums and other stuff. Rose came down. This trip is going to be fun.